So hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jide. In today's video, I'll be sharing opportunities that is available in exporting cashew nut from Nigeria to Canada. So if you're looking at exporting cashew nut to Canada market, this video would provide a detailed startup guide for you to start your project regarding export. So please do share this video if you find it informative and educative. So the cashew nut industry in Nigeria is robust and flourishing, with ample opportunities for exporters to tap into international markets. With its favorable climate and fertile soil, Nigeria is one of the largest producers of cashew nuts globally, particularly in regions like Ogbomoso, Ilorin area of Nigeria. Exporting cashew nuts to countries like Canada in the North America presents a lucrative venture for those looking to enter the international trade arena. However, navigating the export process requires meticulous planning, adherence to regulations. As you all know that the food industry across countries is highly regulated. So if you are looking to go into export of cashew nuts, you really need to understand the regulatory environment of the country of export and the country that you are hoping to sell it. So, and understanding the dynamics of the market is very important. So in this video, I want to provide you a comprehensive guide for you as an exporter or an exporter to be on how to initiate cashew nut export from Nigeria to Canada. So firstly, you need to understand the market. Before you even think of exporting, you need to do product market fit. You need to answer the question, does my market fit this product? So you need to get yourself familiarized with the market. It's crucial to conduct thorough market research to understand the market trends and regulations in Canada's cashew nut market. Canada boasts a diverse consumer base with a growing interest in healthy and organic products, making it a promising market for cashew nuts. So there are some key factors I would like you to consider as a potential exporter of cashew nuts from Nigeria to Canada. One, you need to consider the preference of Canada consumers. Canadian consumers are highly health conscious, seeking natural, non-GMO, organic, and sustainably sourced products. So if you are an exporter and you have access to Nigerian cashew nuts sustainably, you can actually gain a footstep in Canadian market, because Canada is looking for naturally sourced products. So emphasizing the nutritional benefits of and quality of Nigerian cashew nuts can give you a unique selling point. So if you are able to demonstrate that your cashew nut is really nutritionally is of nutritional benefit to Canadian market, it could be a good selling point for you actually. So secondly, aside consumer preference, you need to look into regulatory requirements. You need to familiarize yourself with the Canadian regulations governing importation of food items such as cashew nuts. When you are talking about regulatory requirements, you need to look into the packaging, you need to look into the labeling, you need to look into the quality standards. So you must be able to comply with these regulations in order to be able to gain entrance into the Canadian market. So aside that, you need to do your competition analysis. Identify existing suppliers and competitors in Canada's cashew nut market. Understand the pricing strategies, product offerings, and distribution channels that you can use to make your products readily available in Canada. It will enable you in your brand positioning. So you need to find out who are the players currently in Canadian market when it comes to cashew nut supply chain. So you need to find out who your competitors are, what are they doing, what are they not doing, so you can better be able to position yourself in the market. So you need to know about export documentation and licensing. Exporting goods from Nigeria requires adherence to various documentation and licensing procedures. So to export cashew nuts to Canada, you must fulfill the following requirements. Okay, so let me list those requirements. So no, the first requirement is that you must have an export license. You need to obtain an export license from Nigerian Export Promotion Council. Okay, so Nigerian Export Promotion Council would have to license you for you to be able to export. So aside having a business registered in Nigeria, you need to have your registration done with NEPC. So that will give you a license to export. So without this license, you will not be able to. So if you are looking to export cashew nut from Nigerian market, your company need to have this NEPC license. So it is this license that demonstrates your compliance with export regulations and facilitates custom clearance. So secondly, you need to have a phytosanitary certificate. So cashew nuts must undergo inspections and certification by the Nigerian Agricultural Quarantine Service. So to ensure that they meet phytosanitary standards, the phytosanitary certificate we verify that the nuts are free from pests and diseases. Okay, it's also a prerequisite. So you need to know that. Number three, certificate of origin. You need to obtain your certificate of origin from the Chamber of Commerce. Okay, so this document will confirm the country of origin of the cashew nuts and is also required in Canada. So when you bring your goods into, you import your goods to Canada, Canada Customs Services, that is CBSA, will require the country of origin of the product. So you need to be able to produce that document, certificate of origin, very important. Number four is that you need to have an export declaration form. You have to complete an export declaration form, providing details that includes the value, the quantity, and then the destination of the cashew nut. Okay, so it's one of the documents you will submit to the custom authorities for processing. So now let's talk about the quality control and packaging. You need to maintain a high quality standard. Okay, when you are exporting cashew nut to Canada, so you need to ensure that the nuts are sourced from reputable farmers and suppliers. Okay, for example, if you are sourcing it from Ogbomoso or any other area in Nigeria that you are sourcing your cashew nut from, you must be able to ensure that it's of high standard. So you must put a robust process in place to ensure that there are quantity measures that have been put in place to inspect and sort the nuts. So you have a measure to sort it according to size, according to weight, according to appearance. Okay, so then proper packaging is essential to preserve the freshness and integrity of the cashew nuts during transit. So if your ocean cargo is going to spend 2 or 3 months so on the sea, the period of transit should not have a detrimental effect on the nut. So you have a packaging system that is in place to maintain the quality of the cashew, okay, throughout the period of transit on the sea. So use durable food grade packaging materials that provide protection against moisture, against pests, against physical damage. So, and next thing that you need to know about the packaging is that you need to label it accurately. So because once the label is wrong, the product will end up wrongly. So you need to make sure that your package is labeled accurately. It should include product information, nutritional facts, allergen warnings in compliance with Canadian labeling regulation. So now let's talk about logistics and shipping. Choosing the right logistic partner and shipping method is crucial to ensure timely and cost-effective delivery of cashew nuts to Canada. So consider factors such as transit time, shipping cost, and how reliable is the shipping agent or the freight forwarder. They must have track record of on-time delivery, okay, and conforming to contract and agreement. Now, if you want to look at air freight is often preferred for perishable goods, okay, for cashew due to its speed and efficiency. So, you may want to look into that option to coordinate the freight forwarders to book cargo space, okay, to arrange transportation to the airport, and then maybe complete export documentation. So provide detailed instructions for handling and then storage to minimize the risk of damage or spoilage during transit. Okay, so after you have done with your so if you are looking at sea freight, okay, if you can be guaranteed that shipping it through sea would not would not cause a detrimental effect on the quality of the cashew, then you can go for a sea freight, because sea freight is more economical, especially for if you're shipping container load of cashew, for example. So uh sea freight is preferable cost wise, although it has a longer transit time compared to air freight. So weigh your options: air or sea. But if you're shipping a large volume, a larger weight, okay, maybe in carton, in containers. So I think it's better to use sea freight. Just look at your options and make the best choice. So let's talk about market entry and distribution in Canada. So upon arrival in Canada, the cashew nut will be subjected to custom clearance and inspection by CFIA, which is Canadian Food Inspection Agency. You must ensure that all required documentation, including invoices, certificates, and permits, are provided to facilitate custom clearance. So, partner with local distributors or importers in Canada so as to streamline your distribution process. Okay, so in case you don't have a physical presence in Canada, you need to partner with these local distributors and importers to streamline your distribution process. They will help you to access retail outlets, supermarket, and specialty stores. So don't forget, we are talking about packaged cashew nut now from Nigeria. So this video is focused on packaged cashew nut and not raw cashew nut. Okay, so when you need to for to get enough market entry in Canada, you need to attend trade fairs, exhibitions, networking events to promote your products. Okay, so go to conferences, trade fairs. Okay, so it will help you establish business connections with the Canadian market. So in conclusion, exporting cashew nuts, that is packaged cashew nut from Nigeria to Canada, offer lucrative opportunities for entrepreneurs and exporters willing to navigate the complexity of international trade. So you must be ready to go the long way, the long run to be able to navigate the complexity of the industry by understanding the market dynamics, complying with regulations, and ensuring product quality. You can establish a successful presence in the Canada's cashew nut market. Okay, so I hope you gain value from this video. Please do share with your community. Thank you very much. Do have a wonderful time. Bye.